Hola, high fashion dollars. My name is Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I will be taking a look, finally, to Redefined Luxury Kyori Sato, one of the W Club exclusive dolls of 2023. And if I may say so myself, the queen of 2023. But before we get into today's video, if this is your first time on my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I upload new content that will always be doll related. And now, without further ado, into today's video. Okay, so Miss Kyori is still in her box, the shipper box that is. I wanted to have this experience on camera with you guys. I did say this correctly, right? Redefined luxury. Did I say I did say redefined, right? Anyways, it doesn't matter. She's here. You know the name. It's in the title of the video. I've been looking forward to seeing this box in person, or should I say bag, I think since the moment it was showcased a few months ago at the beginning of the year. Top of the year, honestly. I also, as I was preparing for this video, wanted to really take a moment and say, Jesse deserves all of the flowers possible. He really tries to give newer collectors an experience from the past in a very modern way. A few years back, we had the violin in the box that looked like a fashion trunk before we had a trunk, and now we're getting a doll in a bag kind of style for a box, and I'm ready. I'm ready for that experience. So I just wanted to say that really at the top of it before I got into any other details of this beauty that's so heavy. The paper, my favorite part. I also want to say, for anybody wondering why my video is just a few days late, it appears, from everyone else, I had a couple of issues with shipping, so we're here. The most important thing is that my doll arrives on time for me. She's a little late for you too, but we're gonna still enjoy her nonetheless because she's here. I'm so excited about this doll. Okay, let me stop yabbering. This lavender, grayish, silver thing going on is stunning. Here's my handle, guys. Can you see this? Do you get, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So right here in the front, it says Fashion Royalty with our FR logo. In the back, it also says Fashion Royalty, and then it has all of the business things that, companies need to put. It's really not that important once you've purchased it. Your usual 2023 Integrity Toys, the address, the website, choking hazards, the legal stuff. Okay, so our hook, that's not what this is called. It's called something, I can't think of the word right now, is here, which would be the top of the box / bag. Go ahead and flip that up. Oh my God, my emotions as soon as I just did that little move got me it's all stunning. Okay, stunning. And the pieces just okay. Ooh, it got some weight to it as you open the lid. Oh, I got my eyes closed. I really do. Oh, here. Yeah, I feel something here. What's going on there? I'm gonna have to figure this out. It's sticky. Is it gonna get in the way of me opening? Oh, it's the little, oh no. It's those little balls. Oh. Oh. Hold on, you're really annoying. No, you're gonna mess up my box. Oh, it's notice how the string is on. I love how the side where the string is on is where the sting is, and it's messing up my vibe. This thing. Oh, how rude. I only got one string. It's supposed to have one string, it's supposed to have two. I got questions. Because it doesn't stay that well with just one. I only got one of these. All right, I'm distracted. This layout is just... I'm gonna try my best to show you what the layout looks like. It's gonna be a little hard, but I just got a glimpse of her face again with the lighting. Okay, if I tilt it this way, like, does that create a good... This is that moment where I wish I had a viewfinder because I can't see what you see, and I really want to show you, and I hope you could see it. Because it's stunning. The presentation here, like, not only is the doll gorgeous, and not only are the items that she's coming with amazing, the presentation of how it's being delivered is truly a work of art. I honestly been collecting for close to 6 years, and I don't think I've ever seen something to this caliber. And I've seen some wonderful things. So this is just a moment that, as a collector, I'm just very, very honored to experience. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have 3 individual parts here, very similar to the trunk, you know, modular. I think we can remove this middle part where our doll is. Gonna go ahead and start removing the items now. I'm not gonna unbox her on camera because I don't like doing that if you're new around these parts. But I will remove, oh, it's just stunning. Oh, we have our certificate here. We save that for later. And now we have a stunning box. Just so, we have really nice mirrored, a nice mirror material at the bottom that matches the top. And now we have a working little storage container for those that might like to have it. I know I'm keeping it, I don't know what I'm putting in it, but I'm definitely keeping this container because it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I can't even get over it. All right, so in this little section, we have our underwear, our boots, our bag, our necklace box, and our jewelry, and our car in the background. Then in the center one, we had our doll, who is currently wearing her evening gown. The car agrees with me, it sure does. And then on the third compartment, we have the coat and then the skirt set, I would call it. And if I'm not mistaken, it's like a bodysuit actually, it's underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these things out. I don't want you to stress with me while I'm cutting and unriveting. We're gonna take a look at all of her items individually so we can get a very close and detailed look at everything. And then we're gonna have a fashion show. I'm gonna go ahead and present her in each one of the looks she's intended to be in. And for this particular set, because there's so many things going on, I think for the Restyle, I'm going to stay within the family. I'm gonna try to find a way to incorporate something from everything to make one whole look. I don't know if I'm gonna love the final product, but I'm gonna at least try, okay? So let's go ahead and take her out the box and check out what she comes with. As standard with Integrity Toys, we have a certificate of authenticity, as well as a doll stand. This doll comes with 2 sets of hands. We have our posing hands right over here, as well as our holding hands right over here. When it comes to the jewelry in the set, we have 2 rings, one which I have in this beautiful ring box that was included in the set. This would be the silver ring with what appears to be a lavender colored pearl, and a gold ring that has scattered pearls all around it. We have 3 sets of earrings. We have a set of small drop down earrings, long drop down earrings. These earrings have the similar pearl that has that lavender color. It's not showing as well on camera right now. That match the ring that was in the ring box. The last pair of earrings are the gold ones that match the gold ring with the pearl. So here we see the pearl in the center with a little gold surrounding, kind of framing the pearl. This set has a brooch right over here that matches the drop-down earrings with the lavender colored pearl that also goes with the first ring that we saw. We have 1 bracelet in the set. It is in this gold Actually, it's a gold bracelet that has black coating on top of it, is really what I meant to say. We have a center stone in white and 2 black stones on either side of that. One of the 2 necklaces on this set is a long chain with pearls attached. You can create a double loop with this chain. Now in this necklace box, which was included in the set, we have the last necklace for our jewelry, and it's the one that matches, or let's say that goes as a set with the drop down earrings that have the lavender colored pearl, as well as the brooch and first ring that we saw. As you see here, it has the same lavender colored pearls right around nice silver colored planning. And then with the box, we close it as so. We line it up right there, and then we put these tabs in that have metal, and our box is closed and secure. I love that this fabric has a little bit of texture to give it some like dimension. So it's not like a flat black faux leather. It just really, it makes it more luxurious, and I really love that. I also love the touch of the lavender that the ring box had that I didn't point out, as well as the necklace box. Let me open it again. The lavender really ties in everything together, and I love that it was included here. It's like, once again, with integrity, it's always about the details. You have to look at the smallest things because they look at the smallest thing. Talking about looking at the smallest things, here are the first pair of shoes, which are a pair of pumps that have a little bow in the front. These shoes seem to be made out of a plastic, honestly. If you have the pair of slingbacks that came with Aaron's Night Out, the basic doll, they're in the similar material, and they also have a very similar design with the heel. We have that little square heel in the back, which I absolutely love. And tying in the details, we have the bottom of the soles in the lavender. It's one of those things that this car really wants to annoy me with, but it's one of those things that might be overlooked, but really ties everything together. So I really love that they thought about making the bottom of the shoe the lavender color. That is a very strong color throughout this set. The second shoes in this set are a pair of knee-high boots that have this beautiful heel detail there. I honestly can tell you by looking at the heel, I'm probably not going to be using these shoes a lot in Restyles because they look very delicate. Now, something that I've noticed, I've been collecting for a while, and a lot of their boots used to have the zippers going all the way to the top in the back. And I'm noticing with Naja, this happened with her boots, that we're having zippers halfway through. And I must say, I really like this choice of zipper design a lot better than going all the way to the top. I used to think that all the way to the top made it look bulky in the back. So I really like that we're doing this sort of like half zipper, if you may. And it just makes putting them on a lot smoother. But once again, these look fragile because this heel is very delicate. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be using them, which is sad because I love these boots. This set included 1 pair of black shades, as well as 1 handbag that actually has 2 handles. We have a longer one as well as a shorter one. So if you want to like hold it a little bit tighter, you can do that and have this chain kind of hanging over, or you can choose the longer one and then have the shorter one hanging over. And as per usual with Integrity Toys, you can always open their bags. I say that, and I haven't even tried to open this one. I have an issue with this design. Hold on. Let me not do that on camera. Hold, please. I almost got it, guys. There we go. I did it. I know you can always open these bags. There you are. Was it hard? Absolutely. You heard me struggle. You've been warned. For the clothing, we're going to start with her underwear. Here are her panties that have a really cute, dainty bow detail in the front with some lace in the leg openings. And as per usual with Integrity Toys, the panties open and close with hook closures in the back. To complete the set, we have a matching bra with a very nice little bow detail, same as the panties, and lace right around the cleavage area, and very beautiful black ribbon for straps and hook closure in the back as standard. Here we have our white top. It has a very nice deep V, very simple in design. Fabric is very light, very beautiful, and it has hooks in the back for closure. Here we have our tweed pencil skirt with safety pin and pearl detail. The skirt to me, and I know there was reference designs online, I unfortunately did not save them. So for those that do remember the designers of each of these looks, leave them in the comments down below. But whenever I look at the skirt or whenever I look at the suit, I just think Coco Chanel meets Versace. Versace for the pins and Coco Chanel for the tweed the fabric that was being used. And something else that I love about the skirt is it brings back zippers. We have a zipper, ladies and gentlemen, in the back for opening and closing. I love when zippers are included because they just make styling a lot easier, especially with fabrics that are thicker, such as this pencil skirt. So I'm so happy to see that included in this set. And here we have the jacket that goes with our pencil skirt. It's in the same tweed fabric as the skirt. And we have this kind of like ripped fabric detail around the opening in the front, as well as the cuffs of the sleeves. Now, again, these looks are looks from a runway. So there is a designer that made this look. And if I'm not mistaken, it was not Coco Chanel and it was not Versace. I think this look is from somebody else, ironically enough. But again, if you know who the designer is, leave it in the comments down below because I totally did not save the reference photos. Now let's talk about this coat, okay? This coat on is a moment. Like I literally have my eyes closed as I'm talking to you because like I'm going through the feelings. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do know who the design of this coat or the designer of this coat is originally. It's Schiaparelli. I might be pronouncing that wrong. The thickness and the weight to this fabric is just amazing. It has hooks right in the front for opening and closing. They're in black, so they're kind of hard to see, but they are right over here. We do have pockets kind of right in the bottom on either side. And then we have that corset detail in the back opening. It's just really on the doll. It is stunning. The coat also has this belt that is just the right amount of drama, but also the right amount to kind of break up all of that pattern. It is a lot of coat, but this belt is just honestly the perfect detail to really make a statement and tie everything together. Again, when you see it on the doll, it's just a moment. It's a moment. And last but not least, we have the dress. I know you're looking at me like, what? So for those that do not know, the dress is really just a sheer fabric with polka dot and like this velvety feel to it that closes in the back with hooks, and it goes over a bodysuit. So honestly, there's not much honest I can say here. You can kind of see it all, you know. It's gathered on the side. It has a little bit of this bow detail, and it has an opening in the front, but which is hard to see with no one wearing it. But the real work of art is the bodysuit that went under this dress. This bodysuit is honestly an item that I think I'm going to talk about and think about for the rest of my life. It is literally three-dimensional on my hand. That is how well it's constructed. It has a zipper in the back. And look at all the pattern and the detail. It is honestly one of the best items I have ever put my hands on from Integrity Toys. Like, I'm going to try my best to use this as much as I can because it is just, it's just a work of art. Literally, like I can look at this in a museum. It is one of the tiniest pieces that has the best construction ever. Like I'm just overjoyed with how stunning this item is. Look at that. The cars are honking and whistling outside to me because of how great this item is. If you've been to my channel, you know that when I love something, I really forget my words. I'm even stuttering right now. Like, amazing. Just amazing. And now we're going to go ahead and have a fashion show with looks galore. And then at the end, the last look will be a concoction that we have cooked up in the kitchen, taking up items from every little look that I can. So without further ado, the fashion show.